So one of the skills you must know how to use as a professional is the Microsoft Excel if formula. So if formula is very, very important. It's a conditional formula to calculate one way when certain value is true or certain outcome is true, and another way when a certain outcome is false. For example, so you can identify what happens if a condition is met and what happens if that condition is not met. On our screen here is a typical example. So I've actually pre-filled this. Let me just delete it so that will show us how we can achieve the same result. So it shows what? Higher date, date of birth, today's date, staff age, staff service year, then older than. So we've made several videos on typical Excel HR functions. So you can go ahead to check it out now to know how to calculate the staff age, the staff service year. But here now I want to make use of the if function to define what it should display if the staff is older than 45 and if the staff is younger than 45. All right. So you start your function with what equal to if. All right. So you select it and it says what? The logical test. Our logical test should be if this is greater than what? 45. All right, so comma. So what should it output if the value is true? So it should be what? Baby boomer. So you can just use this to carry out a whole lot of logical tests. So baby boomer. All right. So I just want to show you how if function works. So what should it output if false? I'm just going to say maybe young generation. So young generation. All right, so close it up, then close up your bracket and hit enter. So what this means is that for all age range that is less than 45, it should output young generation. Then anything that is greater than 45, it should output what? Baby boomer. So once I replicate this formula, you notice that it has this for me. All right, so I can still use conditional formatting to just format this. So I'm just going to use colors, right, to just say for text equal to this color, right? Okay, so that is the power of Excel. All right, the if function is very, very, very important. So you can combine it with other logical functions like or, and what have you. You can even use it for VLOOKUP or in complex case scenarios. So if there's any Excel skill that you must know as a professional, consider learning how to use the if function. We'll make several videos on how to use logical functions like if function. Go ahead to check it out right away. Microsoft Excel skills for professionals.